Hello and welcome back to another Assetto Corsa video. I'm Mr. Not So Good. I'm going to be teaching you how to fix this dingy headlight problem you get after installing Sol and or Pier. I got this problem. It's very frustrating because this does not look realistic at all. First off, the list of mods you're going to need to have installed is Content Manager, Custom Shaders Patch, Pier, and Sol. The only one of those which is not free is Pier. You can get access to it by donating $1 to the author's Patreon. I'm going to leave all the links to those in the description below, and we're just going to get right into the video. So first, what you're going to do is you're going to go over here to Settings, click that button, go over here to Custom Shaders Patch, click that Bab Johnny, go over here to Lighting Effects, and this is my personal preference, so I max out the headlight wideness. It just looks a lot better. And then the car spectacle multiplayer, I throw that up a little bit more. Don't know what it does, but I just do it. It helps. Brightness, I just go all the way up because you can control it with the Sol and Pier configurations once you get them installed. Headlight saturation multiplier, I go ahead and throw a little bit on. That's a little bit too much. Okay. Dynamic ambient gain, I leave. This is pretty much all the adjusting that I will do. If you're having lag issues and performance problems, you can go down here to performance and you can drag these sliders around, turn them down if you want to. If you're having no performance drops and you want more realistic immersion for the shadows and stuff, you can adjust the shadows cast on the other cars and the headlights on other cars through this tab right here. I'm just going to leave these settings right here just how they are. I'm not going to go too crazy in this. Now after you have these settings applied, you want to go all the way down here to weather effects. Click this tab and you want to go to the make sure it's active controller script, and you want to select Sol 2.4 or whatever the latest version is currently, and then I have Pier selected. You don't have to have Pier selected. You can go ahead and change it to Sol if you just have Sol, but I have Pier on because I'm using Pier. These right here is just miscellaneous stuff. Force drivers for headlights online, that's good if you're going to be doing photography and taking pictures and stuff. It just looks a lot better. I keep it on. Actually, I want to turn it off. I don't like having that feature. So I'm going to make that change. Now once you have this set up just like this, then we're going to load back up into our game. Alright, we got our headlights turned on. Now if you take your mouse-a-rooney and you drag it all the way over here to the side of the screen, you'll see this drop-up bar. I'm going to go ahead and remove these right here to show you all where to find them. Now you're going to click these apps buttons right here, and they're going to be right here under your apps at the very top, and you're going to want to grab Sol Plan Selector, and then you're also want to grab Pier configuration. If you're running Pier, you're going to be running Pier depending on which control script you have set, and the other option is depending which one you're going to use. I can use both because I have them both set up that way. So we're not going to talk about Pier right now since that one's paid. Less people are going to be using it. A lot of people are going to be using Sol. So once you have this Sol Planner Selector app, Sol Plan Selector app turned up, you're going to want to boot it up. In here, you're going to have your headlight adjustments, and you just want to crank this up to where you desire, where you want it, and you can do, this is brightness right here. This is how I adjust the brightness, and your headlight range, you can go ahead and change that. I don't go too crazy with it because you start lighting up everything in the foreground, and there's no, everything in the background, there's no foliage. And that's how you fix that problem. And if you're running Pier, you can do the same thing in the night setting. You want to scroll all the way down to SCP lights, and you can also adjust. I can double it here. Actually, let's double them up. I think that'll be funny. Oh yeah, let's just max everything out. Let's just see what it looks like. Oh my gosh, just brightening the horizons. Oh, we still got some more to go. Headlight range, just go ahead and max that out too. Awesome, everything's maxed out. Now we can see, let's go ahead and max out all the track lights. Screw it, what do we have to lose? We make sure everything's maxed out in Pier too. Headlight balance, max that out all the way up. Alright, we now have the Son of God in front of us. We can now see everybody on the tailgate just fine. Let's go ahead and go for a drive like this, and let's see how we do. We can't see any, actually, we can see everything now. I can't see anything. Where's the guardrail? This is funny. Going up the mountain. This definitely solves our problem. I would hope this is fixing your problem. If this doesn't fix your dim headlight issue, then let me know in the comments, and I'll do some digging, and I'll try and find other problems, other solutions. And thank y'all so much for watching. I'm Mr. Not So Good. I'll catch y'all on the flip side.